The developers behind Arc Readers were at TwitchCon doing a Q&A panel, and the design director Virgil Watkins was asked a question about listening to the community too much to the point it ruins the game for the majority of players. What I mean by this is 20% of the players complain about something but 80% enjoy that feature. Some devs will actually listen to that small minority in fear of losing them, so they make changes, but because those changes, they actually lost a lot of that 80%. Anyways, let's hear what he had to say.
I think it's important to remember that listening to your community is critically important, but it's how you take what you get from them and what you do with it. So on the dev team, or certainly within design, of course, we practice intent-based development, and it's just as important to understand what the intent behind what your community is telling you is. They will never have the context you have as a developer with what they're trying to tell you, but they will always be pointing to something that's true for them. And so if you can understand the intent behind what they're saying, it becomes far easier to blend that with the intent of what you're developing and find something that ideally works as a middle ground. So even if someone may say, I really hate PvP, or you should have left it as PvE, or don't nerf the snap hook, there's intent on both sides. And ideally, you end up with something that's stronger as a result of taking those two halves and making it into something.
So what Virgil meant by intent-based developing is that if someone complains about something, they will look into reasons why they think that, then decide if they need to make changes on things that can affect that complaint. Like if players think the arc are too strong, then is it because the weapons are weak, or the arc hitboxes are weird, are players just missing too much, or maybe their damage output is actually just too strong? What do you think about this intent-based developing? Make sure to subscribe for more Arc Readers content.